Bonjour, greetings, good day, and hello.
Hi, Case. My name is Spyro.
Oh, this is the boss level. One thing I do really like about this game
No,
is...
this is Hi, Caves.
Hi, Case. Oh, right. The enemy there is similar to the boss. That's why I got confused. But one thing I do like about this game, especially compared to Spyro 2, is that there's a really good sense of pace. Like, all the worlds have the same amount of levels in them, and they all go by around the same amount of time, so it doesn't feel like you're staying in one place with one homeworld for too long. And I like that. Good pace.
Good pace.
Yeah,
It was Mario Party.
it just. Oh god, no, it's Miley Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Santa, new hit single, coming in like a wrecking ball.
Oh god.
No, it's Billy Ray Cyrus.
I miss that guy actually.
Yeah, but like this game in particular.
When did he die?
No, I haven't heard from him in like forever.
Yeah, but Spyro 1 in particular, I think, has the best sense of flow out of the trilogy because of how simple it is compared to the later games, and
Yeah, like
it
like
just
the,
you just go.
yeah, like because like the cut, there's no cutscenes to kind of like break the pace at all or anything, or like talking to the NPCs.
The most you have are the dragon cutscenes.
Yeah, but that's
And
also
they're,
the
like,
point. But that also creates a
like
save
30
point.
seconds long, roughly.
Yeah, but it also creates a save point and is part of your goal.
Yeah,
Bye, Spyro.
and fail.
Hey.
Yeah.
Only you could
I
fly,
don't-
right?
No, I can't.
Yeah, if you can only glide, feels bad, man.
You can only fly in like the speedways for some reason. It's never explained. You just kind of, it just happens.
The power of friendship, obviously.
It makes more sense. I might be like,
Social links.
I might be like opening like Pandora's box when I mention this game, but it actually makes more sense in Hero's Tale when these speedways are actually played by Sergeant Bird.
Huh. Wait, what?
Yeah, you can't fall in this area. You just get picked up by the fairies, which
So
is
like it's
That's convenient, but like kind of also a little intrusive when it always
Well-
carries you back there.
well, okay. It makes it. I get why they did that though, because a lot of the areas you're gonna go to, you're probably gonna end up just falling down at some point. So
When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
He's talking about the big spiders. Oh, isn't he?
yeah, he's talking about the big guys, the big boulders. Spyro 2 and 3 also got rid of a lot of those gem, like, I don't want to say minigames, but like the little different types of ways you get gems, like the boxes you flame and then jump to get the gems, or all those will things you flame 3 times and stuff like that. I mean, you don't really notice it when you play when you play through 2 and 3, but like it's kind of weird when you go back to the first game and just realize that a lot of this stuff just doesn't come back. Which you can, I don't know, take that as you will, I guess.
That's what we think about it. Nah.
Nah. Just some guy making fun of you, exactly.
Yeah.
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 But I think I may have said something about this before, but I think your enjoyment of Spyro 1 generally just comes down to if you enjoy collectathons on a base level, because if you're not into this kind of gameplay, I don't think you're really gonna get that much enjoyment out of this game.
Yeah, otherwise this game's kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you can just literally just charge to the end and jump.
Yeah. Yeah, because Spyro 2 and 3 added a lot of like extra challenges and stuff to just add in a lot of like just extra content and stuff. Whereas this game is literally just the collecting side of collectathons, and whether that's a good or a bad thing is up to you, because on one hand it gets rid of a lot of the fluff, and again it helps with the sense of flow I mentioned earlier, but at the same time it doesn't have a lot of other things to accompany it, so you might not enjoy this one if just the idea of like collectathons just isn't for you. Like, in that case, I would recommend 2 or 3 over this.
Yep.
That being
Yep,
said,
as I hear a door creepily opening
that
up.
being said, I actually like Spyro 1 more than Spyro 2.
Quick recap.
TLDR is basically just saying how Spyro 1 is like the most basic when it comes down to collectathons, and it gets rid of like a lot of the general fluff.
So would you say it's better than Banjo-Kazooie, or is it better as a beginner
No.
game?
No, not in that sense. I mean in the sense that Spyro 1 is literally just it's literally just collecting stuff, and a lot of the general fluff you expect from these kind of games just isn't in this one, and they do more of that in Spyro 2 and 3.
It's a collectathon. It's
I think 3's the best.
Yeah. I think 3's the best as well, but yeah, that's besides the point.
Boxing
We
minigame
have the best
aside.
story.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I said this in the Spyro 3 playthrough. Bentley boxing alone makes the game go down 1 full point. I'm not even joking.
Huh?
Well,
Sucks that much.
I'd probably give it like an 8. Like it would be like a 9 if Bentley boxing wasn't in the game.
Or at least they made it better.
No,
Seriously,
I actually agree with that.
what, like Bentley boxing?
No, on the rating of 8 despite Bentley boxing.
Yeah. I don't, seriously, if they retooled,
And it's really not that bad.
I'm not gonna get into that, but if they seriously just retooled it to make it like Punch Out or something, it would go right. It would go up to like a 9.
For hilarity, at one point, I actually did that just by playing the minor circuit theme.
You know that bad guy, you know the guy who Bentley has the box has an exact pattern that he never deviates from?
It's just a fucking no. It's not.
He
That's where it is.
he kind of just
Round
does whatever the
one,
hell he
maybe.
wants.
Round 1, maybe.
No, round 2 is just a complete crapshoot.
It does what it wants.
But
Aren't there 3 rounds?
No.
Well, I know. Yeah.
Egg.
What happens is that the first egg you get is just keep going until you knock him out. The second egg you get is like a 3-round thing, and like each round both of your healths replenish a bit. But as soon as you knock him out, it's the end of the game.
TKO.
Yeah.
So that's the equivalent to Princess Elise right there. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. No,
What?
he's super.
Yeah, the fairies gives you super flame. It doesn't look any different in this game though.
It's kind of
So
weird.
why wouldn't you just block in that until the last round and then hit him a couple times?
No, I wish it was
It's
that
not
simple.
as easy as you're trying to make it sound.
Yeah. We'll talk about this in Spyro 3.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah, thankfully...
How many rolls are left?
I have no idea, but thankfully Spyro 1 doesn't... Like, the worst it really gets is treetops, and even then, I think that's, like... I think that's a far cry from some of the worst missions in 2 and 3, to be quite frank. I don't
I'll
think...
stand that one bit with Sheila.
The two standouts for me in Spyro 3 are the Sheila thing and Bentley boxing. Spyro 2 is like...
Sheila wasn't that bad either.
No, it's just one section. I don't mind Sheila overall, but it's like...
Are you talking about one of the bonus levels?
It's it's that one where you need to escort those 2 Firefly dudes with bombs.
Oh, that, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, and Spyro 2
The
has...
first one isn't too bad, but the second time he basically becomes the alchemist.
Yeah, and Spyro... yeah, it's mostly the second egg that's annoying, but Spyro 2 has the alchemist, and just... a lot of the challenges would be fixed if they just had better camera angles. But...
Which one in particular comes to mind?
Okay, so there's the ice hockey. There's the mini game where you have to get those crystal popcorn things with Hunter. There's the one with the dinosaur eggs that try and eat the
popcorn. Oh, you mean that challenge thing?
Yeah, where you're in that cave and you have to get enough. Like,
you're fighting Hunter for that.
Yeah, and it's unfair because he's a CPU, so the camera doesn't.
He knows where they're gonna spawn.
Yeah, if it was just an overhead camera view and you knew where the popcorn things were gonna show up, it would fix the whole thing. And
he's also kind of fast.
Yeah, and like again, it's just an ongoing issue of the missions in that game. Like a lot of them would just be fixed if you mess with the camera a little bit, and it's just aggravating.
Here's hoping with the collection.
I hope it's not gonna be a situation of we want to be as authentic as possible, because sometimes that's not a good idea. And sometimes you make it even worse with a jet ski.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna make a crash, like...
Well, I mean, it's the obvious comparison to make, because it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I would hate it if, like, if Bentley boxing just becomes worse. Because, like, why? Also,
it's random with the jet ski controls.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, I don't even...
Hey, look, one of the bosses that can actually try. You can call our boss.
eh.
And it's dead.
Yeah. There's only, like... There's like one boss I can consider, like, decent in this game, and I think it's in World 4.
The robot?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're really gonna hit exit level right there.
Just exit the level when you're right at the exit.
I always have to just check to make sure I have everything.
Well, you're missing a level. What about the flight? You still need to do the flight level.
No, we did that last time.
Oh.
While we
fuck
we were just busy like talking about all that other crap.
Feel like I have too much in the conversation.
Yeah. Balloonist time.
This is like the swamp thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a butterfly just there.
Peacemakers.
Yeah.
That butterfly will never move again.
He was about to get eaten, is the thing. So he gets
This Park standing out with that one face.
yeah, he gets to live, I guess. Man.
It's probably okay.
There's a couple levels I kind of like here, but it's yeah, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite homeworld. I think swamp levels just kind of have that stigma.
Unless you're playing the first level of Shrek 2, I guess.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Now, how about that swamp?
Are you talking about the GameCube game or the GBA?
GameCube, of course.
Oh,
What?
okay.
You
Fail.
said fail? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was a part of the game, actually.
I was
Screw the GBA version. What?
I forgot about that.
Dude.
Turning our swamp into an electrified junkie. It used to be so beautiful.
And what was that one lazy song he has? Coronavirus.
I
don't
love
feel like doing anything, that one.
Yeah.
I love
Nothing
the
at all.
no I love this running gag in this world. Is just like the dragons are just be like, oh, this place used to be like so beautiful and all that, and then Spyro's just like, yeah, I bet it was. I just want to get out of it.
I believe
And
it.
I just say it's a fucking swamp.
Get out my swamp, etc., etc.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, but like,
And Shrek just comes out of the green wall.
I'm surprised they haven't overloaded this place with like a distant Shrek meme.
but like, I
What
actually,
is it?
I know you're better than that, Harry, but
What are we gonna insert? Are we gonna insert what? What was it? This part with
Some-
ogre before
No.
it even began.
No.
Oh, okay, that one
No.
works too.
But, like, I was, after, like, watching
Hold
through...
Oh, there's treetops.
Yeah, it's probably the most infamous level in the game, but, I watched through a Shrek 2 GameCube playthrough, and, they're just staring at it just for effect, I guess.
Don't just
Wait,
no.
it's not a
Just
cold
no.
hard crash. Come on.
No. Yeah, but, yeah, I after watching a Shrek 2 playthrough, the game just isn't that interesting to me anymore. Like, I don't, it's like, it's
So the SUV playthrough.
yeah, like, it's alright, like, as far as, like, licensed games go, it's, it ain't half bad, but, I don't know, it just
Could be a lot better. Like, I'm
feels
not
kind of
expecting-
lifeless.
I wasn't expecting much, but it's.
Like, I used to really enjoy it, but looking at it now, it's kind of lifeless. But, yeah.
Decent licensed game, but just kind of meh.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of
Right.
just a stigma of like movie games, really?
To a degree, because like I
Really?
think of
Like, I've
the
never-
Sponge-
I've
like, I think
never
of like the
played.
SpongeBob games, and they're really good.
I've never actually played any of those. Actually, I've only played like one PS1.
Okay, go on Google go on Amazon and see if you can find Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, I actually remember that spinoff. That was actually decent.
That's one of the best ones.
I played Nicktoons Unite. That was actually kind of fun for what it was. Actually,
Yeah, I still have that actually.
I don't have mine anymore. I'm so sad. Actually,
Yeah.
it's like
I
my
also
biggest
have the
biggest
se- I also have the
Nicktoons
sequel-
fan
sequel
fiction when
game.
it finally came to life, dude.
I also have a sequel game. What was it, Battle for Volcano Island?
I don't remember that one actually. Was that actually a Nicktoons Unite sequel?
Yeah, because like Danny and SpongeBob recognize each other.
That's cute actually. I need to actually look that up now.
I think Vine Sauce did a shovelware showcase of it. It's it, but oh god,
Hi.
Suddenly a pig.
they called me Mr. Pig. Okay, that joke's out of the way.
Level 69.
Is this the guy that's like, I have to go?
Wow, you've saved
Spyro,
Cletus.
It's great to see
Oh, yeah, it
you,
is.
but I've got to go.
There's probably a bad joke in there somewhere, but I couldn't think of one.
Yeah. I feel like, would you guys say, this is more of a question for,
The people who've actually played this series.
yeah, but who actually played the games, yeah. But, like, would you guys say that, this is, the Spyro trilogy is a good starting point if you want to get into collectathons? Because, like, minus, like, a few, things here and there, like a few challenges here and there in each game. I think they're a pretty comfortable ride.
Yeah,
Yeah, Spyro is a good collector
Good job.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Nice, you drowned.
Because
It's very good for. It's actually built very well for children. I mean, it was
yeah,
designed for
it's
that, but
one of the
I mean, the gameplay still holds up.
yeah.
I'm just so shit. that
there's a reason why it's getting a remaster.
the game.
Yeah, and I mean, like
That
out
crashed
of a lot of like collectathons, these are probably some of the more comfortable ones. Like, it doesn't really ask too much from the player. That's like unreasonable.
Yeah.
And they
Oh god.
they just kind of have this good sense of flow to them.
Probably be better if it doesn't crash, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like
Not even for completion's sake, just for the sake of the game itself.
yeah, I think I think
Oh, actually, I agree.
I
Crash is
think
actually kind of hard.
yeah, I would agree with that. I think
especially if we're factoring in the first game as well.
Well, Crash is a venture platform.
Well,
Spyro is a collectathon.
well, yeah,
good
I
point,
think
good
well,
point.
I think the just the thing is like for newcomers specifically, I feel Spyro it would be easier for people to get into Spyro than Crash, just because of the difficulty difference. I think Spyro is just inherently easier than Crash, just because like it's less so hardcore platforming, more just like look around for collectibles and stuff.
I think it's not focused enough, though.
What do you mean?
I feel like it doesn't have enough focus. It's just sort of... It doesn't even give you a direct... Okay, it kind of says, okay, this happened, you need to do this to fix it. But then you keep doing that for 4 hours.
Well, I think Spyro 2 and 3 do a decent enough job of like giving you a general
They have better
direction.
direction.
Yeah, Spyro 1
I
is
don't
just...
like this level.
Yeah, Spyro 1...
Spyro 1 is not the first Spyro game you should play.
Yeah, Spyro 1 is literally go into a portal and then just go. Which, yeah, it might not be a good thing for some people. We'll
I would
continue.
legit say Spyro 3 is the best starting point.
I would honestly... Okay, we'll continue this in the next part.
Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, Enter the Dragonfly is totally the first game you should play.
Oh god, no!